Hello, and welcome to Ask Dr. Stacey. Thank you for joining me here today. I want to welcome you. This is our regular weekday program that we're going to be hosting. So you can just view us at Ask Dr. Stacey, that's hashtag. All of our previous episodes you can view at Lifestyle Balance Solutions. That's our Facebook page. And you can view them there at Lifestyle Balance Solutions. All of our previous recordings are available there for you, and you can watch them at any time. You can also view them on our YouTube channel. Just go to Dr. Stacey Cooper on YouTube, and they're all posted there as well. So I just want to share with you a resource, our website, drstaceycooper.com. You can go there to find many healthy living tips. My blog is also available there, where I share with you recipes, ways to find your way to health naturally, different exercises, different healthy living tips, so you can take a look through there as well. When you go to drstaceycooper.com, you can also receive my free 2-part video series, which is a free training. It's called Eliminate Your 5 Hidden Energy Drainers. So you can get that directly from the website, and you can just have immediate access to that. Those are some brief videos where I share with you healthy living tips on eliminating your 5 hidden energy drainers, which you may didn't even realize were draining and sapping your energy. So feel free to take part in that as well. I do ask that you like, comment, and share these programs in order to have more engagement and more involvement. I would love to hear from you. You can be sure to just click the like button, send me some love, show me some hearts there. Comments are welcome always. I can see your comments right here on the screen. So feel free to make your comments, ask me questions, find your way to your health naturally. You can always submit them to me ahead of time too via email or message me on Facebook. You can always do that, but share. Be sure to share with your friends. If you get value from these programs, then be sure to share with those that you know would benefit from the information as well. I would love for you to do that, and I'm sure they would appreciate it too. Free healthy living tips. So this program is always available weekdays at 12:15 Eastern. That's 9:15 a.m. Pacific. So that's when you can see them live. That's when you can engage. Submit your comments and questions right here. Chat with me. Tell me where you're from and where our reach is expanding to. I would love to hear from you. And if you can't make it live, then you will always find them on our Facebook page, Lifestyle Balance Solutions. So for questions, you can always send them ahead of time. If you have a particular topic you would like me to cover, then by all means, send it directly to email. Just go to drstacey at drstaceycooper.com, and you can always reach me through email. So that's a great, easy way to get your questions in ahead of time. So as I said, you can put them right here on the chat right now. I see more viewers popping in as we're going along here. I welcome you. Hello. Let me know where you're from and where you're attending from. You can always submit your questions directly on the chat, and be sure to share this program with your friends, family, neighbors, coworkers, anyone who you would think would benefit from the information that we're providing here. So today we are at episode number 28, Balancing Your Body. And so as I said, previous episodes, we're up to 28 already, so you can see all different kinds of healthy living tips in the previous episodes. So I do welcome you to take a look at those and have a view at something that may be of interest to you. I just recently spoke about quinoa and the benefits of it and how to use it, and some healthy tips in getting it into your diet as it is a complete protein. I also provided a bonus free recipe for my fabulous chocolate cake. So you will find that on my blog as well. Just go to drstaceycooper.com. If you want that chocolate cake recipe, it's sitting right there waiting for you. You can also hear the quinoa episode of Ask Dr. Stacey as well. But today we're talking about balancing your body. I'm in the office today, back from a holiday long weekend, seeing patients, and we got to talking about balancing your body. So, oftentimes a patient will come in and say, oh, I've got this particular irritation right here. I didn't do anything. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't shoveling or anything. I don't even know how it got there. Well, sometimes it can be just your activities of daily life, which you think aren't stressful, but are actually creating a lot of stress and tension on your body. So if you happen to be sitting at a desk and you spend a lot of time there, or on the phone a lot. These static postures, they're called static because you don't have much movement at all. So you're tied to a chair, not literally, but sometimes it feels that way. And you're in these postures where one set of muscles, your postural muscles, are doing all the work, and all the rest of your muscles are doing nothing. So when they're in chronic contraction to support you in a seated position over a long period of time, that is a lot of work for those muscles. And oftentimes that's why at the end of the day, you feel like you're physical at all. You know, you weren't out running a marathon or shoveling 3 yards of mulch or anything like that, but you feel exhausted at the end of the day and that you can't possibly exercise. Well, the reason for this is because your postural muscles have been engaged and they have been working all day and they are fatigued and tired. But I will tell you, if you just start to take those first steps in the evening, take a walk before supper or after supper, or on your lunch break, get up and move your body, get outside and get the blood flowing, get your lungs working, get your heart pumping, and just start taking those first steps to put activity and movement into your body, you will then create more energy within your body. You will decrease the energy drainers of sitting, which is a huge energy drainer of your system, and your body will start to function much better. So now what we got to talking about today in the office is, our habits. We are creatures of habit, and we default to our dominant side, to our strong side, which only leads this side to become stronger and more dominant, but also it leads it to become overworked and stressed and fatigued. So all of this is contributing factors to irritation within the body. So even just driving, think about it. You don't think that driving is taxing at all. You just get in a car and you drive. Well, if your commute happens to be an hour long and you don't use the cruise control and you're in that one position where your right leg is extended. Here in North America, that's how we drive. Right leg is gassed on the extended side. And when your right leg is extended for prolonged periods of time and your left isn't, now your pelvis is unbalanced because there's a torque in the pelvis. This leads to chronic low back irritation because you've held that position for a long period of time. And so stretching is really important to help to balance the body, taking times to extend the left leg, to put that side of the pelvis into the same orientation that the right side was for such a long period of time. Put some more balance back in the body. Movement is really important. Get up out of the vehicle as regularly as you can. Every 40 minutes, get up and take 2 minutes to just walk around a few laps around the vehicle. Stretch your muscles, stretch your legs, get the blood flowing, help the circulation throughout your lower limbs in your body. All very helpful tips. Oftentimes when people are going on holiday and they're going to be driving 3 or 4 hours to get to their destination, I tell them if you stay in the car that long, you're really going to have a difficult time getting out of the car when you finally arrive. So if you want a much better holiday and be able to enjoy it, take a few extra minutes on the drive up, and every 40 minutes, get out, take 2 laps around the car, get back in, and carry on. Always be sure to do this in a safe place. Pull over into a service center or something like that, not on the side of the highway. I'm not suggesting anything like that at all, but get some movement into your body. Now also, if you're working at a computer, if your station isn't set up properly and your shoulders are up around your ears all day long, then this leads to lots of tension and tightness. If you're on the phone and you're always holding it in one position between the ear and the shoulder, this leads to chronic contracture of those muscles tightening and stretching on the opposite side. So you want balance to be put back into the body. So a great exercise to do for this is rolling your shoulders backwards. You want to bring them right up to the ears, back and down as far as you can. And just this motion, 3 or 4 times even, will start to milk those muscles of the shoulder blade area, help to reduce the tension and stress through there, help to get the blood flowing, and you will already feel relief and decreased tension just by doing that little bit. And it doesn't matter whether you do little ones like that or big ones and really get your arms moving and get some motion into your body. do whatever it takes. A chair yoga session is a great thing to have. You can participate in a chair yoga session. They will give you some moves and things that you can do in a chair when you're at your work, and you can begin to incorporate more movement into your body while you're there. So balancing your body. Yoga is also a fantastic exercise which balances the body, because you will do poses in one position and counter poses in the opposite direction to help put balance back in your body. So to improve your flexibility and body function, get moving. So I highly recommend that you start to implement some of these easy things. And when you start to feel that tension start to creep in, that's when you get in there and do the stretches so that you combat that tension and not let it build. It's also very important to get your spine checked. See a chiropractor in your local area. Get your spine checked. Have the joints adjusted, because when they're stuck in an abnormal position, function is not going to happen. And if you want better body function, all the joints have to move, and the nervous system has to be free to allow all of that information to flow from your computer, your master controller, the brain and spinal cord, to every single cell within your body, every single system, organ, every muscle. It's not just back pain and headache. So fuel your body better by balancing it. And chiropractic care is a great tool to utilize in having success in that. So I always welcome your questions. And there was my talk today on balancing your body. For more healthy living tips, always be sure to visit my website, drstaceycooper.com. You can register for my blog right there as well. And that's where you'll see all of our previous episodes of Ask Dr. Stacey, where I share with you how to fuel your body better for better body function naturally. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again on our next episode. Have a great day.